Hey guys, this is Chuni, and today I just want to talk to you guys about the ending of the second season of Attack on Titan. Now, as many people caught on, this ending is a direct summation of everything that is going on in the manga. So, I'm gonna say here, people who have not read the Attack on Titan manga past chapter 34, do not watch any more of this video because you will be heavily spoiled. Also, let me say this now, I understand that the way I'm going to analyze this video is not going to be 100% correct. There's always more than one way to analyze things. The things expressed in this video are a collection of things that I personally think and things that I have found around the internet. So, if you see something you disagree with or something you think I could have done better, please make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know. Now, let's get started. Before we get into actually talking about the actual visuals of the video, I just want to break down some of these song lyrics because I found them pretty interesting. Now, this song is called Evening Bird. The lyrics start off with, "Sitting in our cage, shall we see innocent Scarlet?" Now, anyone who's seen this series knows the people inside the walls are often compared to birds in their cages. They think they're safe, but in actuality, all their freedom has been stripped away from them. It's false safety, and that's no way to live. Which is one of the main reasons why Eren wants to venture outside the walls and see what's going on in the world. Which actually reminds me of one of my favorite quotes that I heard while watching Attack on Titan. I'm not sure who quoted it, but I'll probably put it on the screen. The quote is, "Caged birds think that flying is an illness," which plays perfectly into this series. Because Eren and all the others want to go out into the world. They want to know what's out there. Even though everybody else looks at him so weird and says, "Why would you want to leave when we have our paradise right here?" Eren and the others don't think that way. They know that there's more to life than being stuck in this cage. As far as the "shall we see innocent Scarlet" line, I think it's pretty self-explanatory to say that they're talking about all the people who have lost their lives and all the blood that has been spilled by the Titans in this world. All the innocent people who've done nothing wrong have lost their lives because of this great force of nature. All of their innocent blood has been spilled for nothing. As well as the Survey Corps and all the other people who are on the front lines of duty who have lost their lives trying to protect the people. The next lines are, "Wait tomorrow, go today morning." I think this is a look inside of the psyche of the people within the walls. Most people in the walls are just saying, you know, one day the Titan problem will be done with, it'll take care of itself, we'll just wait and see what happens. Whereas you have people like Eren who are just like, no, we must go today, we have to go right away, we can't wait any longer to get our freedom that we should have. Give it up. The scar will stay. Go tomorrow. Every single day. It is next to you. Shining woe. The scar I think they're referring to here are the metaphorical scars on your heart and the scars of your memories of all the things that have happened to you. The people who face danger daily know that there's a low chance that they'll come home safely. And they know that many of their comrades will not always be around. So as it's been said many times during the series, you can't let another person's sacrifice go in vain. Every death means something. Every time someone dies fighting a Titan, their death is going towards the greater good of freeing humans from the reign of Titan tyranny. And as Levi tells Eren, you can't forget, you owe it to these people who laid their lives down to go out every single day with your head held high until the day that humanity is freed. Now, this is where the song switches up. Fooled us. Now we have to decide who is our clan. I think this is clearly talking about Annie and the others. Do you remember when everybody was trying to tell Eren that Annie was the female Titan? There was an irrefutable amount of evidence, but Eren still wouldn't believe that somebody that he knew could do something like this. It's been said many times, but Eren views the world in black or white as either good or evil. He doesn't think the two mix in that immoral gray area. Luckily he grows out of this, but even when he found out about Rainer and Bert, for a little bit he still had a hard time believing that somebody who he's went out and put his life on the line for could stab him in the back like that. This could also be a probe into the minds of Rainer, Bert, and Annie as well though, because we all know that Rainer is suffering from multiple personalities disorder. Well, he couldn't figure out if he was a warrior for the village or a soldier in the Survey Corps. We see numerous times during the story that Bertolt genuinely feels bad about all the things he's done, all the suffering he has caused, and all the people he has killed. Well, at least up until the point where Armin tells him that Annie is being tortured. And speaking of Annie, I feel so bad for Annie. Annie never wanted any of this. It was a total accident that Annie got drug into this in the first place. And as you guys remember, at the end of the first season, all she wanted to do was go back home to her dad. God, I feel so bad for Annie. Surely you know, because I have a dream I fight on. Come over me, everyone. Feel again with me. From the very beginning, Eren and Armin have always had one goal: to get outside the walls and see the ocean. To be actually free and not just have this false sense of security that they have inside the walls. And even though most people inside the walls are okay with the stagnant life, Eren and the others want people to realize that, hey, there's more to life than being inside here. We have to go out. You will see things you've never seen before. Come join us. You can see the world. Get excited. Get excited with me. Come see all the new adventures we'll take on. And after that, the song repeats, but this time, without the fooled you, now we have to decide who is our clan. So this could also be saying that Eren has finally realized who he can trust and who is not to be trusted. Eren now knows who the true enemy is. He knows what he has to fight for. Eren finally realizes what he has to do in order to fulfill his dream. This song is extremely eerie, and I think it is perfect for the Clash of Titans arc. I only wish that the Uprising arc would be along with it. Now, let's get into the actual video. In the first scene, we see a woman who we all already know is Ymir Fritz, the original Titan. In this scene, we see her making her contract with the devil of the world, or as the other legend calls it, the organic material that gave her her Titan abilities. As the next scene comes in, we see Ymir in her full Titan form, the original Titan, coming into contact with the people of the Marley. After all her opposition is defeated, Ymir reigns over the people as a goddess, and depending on who you hear it from, she was either hailed as the best thing to happen in the world, or despised as one of the worst possible things that could have ever happened, and did. The next scene that we get is one that I spent a lot of time looking over, so just hear me out. In this scene, we see the numbers 145 splash on a wall, which can only mean one thing: the 145th king, King Rhys himself. We all know that King Rhys was the one who built the walls. In this scene, we see King Rhys hovering over 3 children who are consuming the organs of her dead body. Now, we all know that King Rhys built the 3 walls, and we also all know now that a Titan Shifter's ability can only be passed through the spinal fluid being consumed. And also, at this point in time, King Rhys had already abandoned his home and moved to Paradise, and the Marley had already captured 7 of the 9 Titans. So there was not enough Titan Shifters for each of these 3 kids to be able to become a Titan Shifter. What if these 3 children are actually the goddesses Maria, Rose, and Sheena? It would make sense, seeing as how we still don't know very much about them, and if I'm wrong and you guys know something that I don't, please be sure to let me know. Another thing to support this is that behind King Rhys and the children, you see people who appear to be wall cultists, and as we all know, the wall cultists praise the walls as goddesses. And I could be wrong. I mean, it could just be a metaphor for the succession rituals that Titan DNA is passed down from. In the next few scenes, we see the Titans bringing devastation to cities and towns. Here we get a glimpse of the Great Titan War. We get to see all the casualties that were caused by Titans running rampant. And that takes us into our next scene, and this is more than likely depicting the actions that were taken after the 145th king decided to take his people to the land of Paradise. If you remember, the person who inherits Ymir's original Titan ability is supposed to be the person that keeps everything in check. Without someone to keep balance between the other 8 houses, chaos ensues. And amidst the chaos, the Marleyans were able to capture 7 of the 9 Titan shifters. Now, in this scene, we see numerous amounts of colossal titans walking through a desert, which I'm sure is pointing to the resurrection of the walls. King Reese used tens of millions of colossal titans to line the wall, and after he got them all lined up, he used his hardened ability to cement them. And he let the people of Marley know that if the walls were ever attacked, that titans would destroy the entire world. In the next scene, we see hundreds and hundreds of people walking through a desert, and this could only be the Eldians fleeing from all the terror and chaos that is happening with the Great Titan War going on and deciding to go to the walls in Paradise. If you notice in this scene, it looks like all the people are heading towards the sun, like the sun is the freedom. And it's funny, in the next scene we see a bird flying towards the sun, symbolizing freedom, until after the bird passes, we see many titans rising up from where the bird was just at, as if to say that there will never be true freedom for these people. And the peace that they are going towards is not true peace. But by far, the most eerie thing about this, and this was what made me decide to make this video, is the last 13 seconds of the video. In this, we see all 9 Titan abilities in their true forms. All the Titans in this picture are bowing down to Ymir and her founding Titan ability, but she has a big X across her face, and this could mean a few things. The first thing it could mean, since Grisha ate Frida and stole the power, and it's now linked with the Attack Titan which Eren now possesses, that it no longer has an ability of its own. Or it could also mean something much more sinister that we just don't know about yet. There are a few things in this ending that I think they're foreshadowing for things that are gonna happen in the manga sometime soon, and I am so excited to see how it plays out. But that about wraps up this video. I intentionally left things out because if you're watching this video, 9 times out of 10 you've already read the manga, so I don't need to give you every little detail, and if you haven't read the manga, then you should. I hope you guys have all enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much when you guys do. Make sure to leave a comment below and let me know if you disagree or agree with the things that I stated in this video. I am extremely hyped that Attack on Titan is actually back, guys. But anyways, until the next video, best wishes.